Hey guys, welcome back. It's TheCardists, and in today's deck review, I'm reviewing the Hustlers Orange, basically limited edition playing cards. There's only 5,000 of these printed, but there is a purple edition, and this is the orange. But let's get straight on into this review. Now, as you may know, this is another deck by Daniel Madison, so this may not surprise you in the slightest that there's another deck of cards. And you're probably thinking, oh, for God's sake, another deck. But in a way, it's different because of the style, but it's another Daniel Madison deck. So let's have a look what we get on the tuck case. Now, as you can see, it features the Hustlers kind of in scroll work there, and it has quality playing cards, sorry, in a font. On the side it has nothing, and on the other side it has nothing, and on the bottom it has the Illusionist logo, and at the top it has Madison Hustlers with his logo. On the back it features his logo in a large print there, and that's basically it for the tuck case. Even when you pop it open you can see it's orange on the tab but white inside. Would have been nice if they continued the colouring inside. But let's have a look at the cards themselves. So we'll start off with the back design. Okay, so starting off with the back design, we can see it has the big Daniel Madison logo feature across with a white border going on the ends and the ends there, which makes for quite a unique fan, as you can see. All round it is a very colourful deck of cards featuring the orange colour, and there is a purple colour as well. Now, some of the cards you receive for this deck, you receive a kind of, casino deck and poker hands. So we have a royal flush to a straight flush. Then we receive a double backer, which is always useful for magic as well. Now let's move on to the Ace of Spades. Okay, so the Ace of Spades looks like a normal standard Ace of Spades that they always use in the Daniel Madison deck. It has player or be played, the United States Playing Card Company. So that's the Ace, but I like to show the Jokers last today because I think they're a bit different to normal. Let's move on to the rest of the spades. Okay, so showing you the 2 and the rest of the pips, you can see it goes the whole way through with this integrated design. We can see it then has Jack, Queen and King there as well, and you can see the royalty change each time. So if you look back in the previous Madison decks, if you didn't know, the faces actually change or the artwork on the faces change, but the colouring design tends to be the same. Let's move on to the next suit. Moving on with the diamonds, we can see it goes the whole way through the burgundy colourway with these, and you can see it goes the whole way through the whole way. Then we have the Jack, Queen, King, and you can see the colouring is the exact same, but the faces have changed. So the Jack's getting more of a beard, and the King's beard and the facial expressions are looking older. Let's have a look at the hearts. Okay, so we'll start with the royalty. You can see it has Jack, Queen, King, and the faces have changed, especially on the Queen. If you look at the previous Madison decks, the Queen has changed an awful lot. Even with the with the Jack, his beard has grown an extortionate amount and looks a little bit older than the actual King. I think they should swap. Then we have the 10, and it continues with the burgundy colour, but you all receive bicycle standard pips, so this isn't a fully custom deck. Moving on to the clubs. Club wise, we can see it has the club there, and it has the Queen, and then we have Laura London, I believe that is. I can't remember her name. I know she's Laura, I think it is, and she's a magician. I really can't remember. I think it's Laura London. Let me know. She was on Penn and Teller, I believe. And then it's Jack, and then we have the rest of the pips going through the whole way. Then we get the Ace of Clubs, and you can see it looks quite normal. Now the Jokers. Okay, so for the Jokers, you can see you receive an actual kind of raven feather, and it has the Joker. Now we can see this actually has a kind of a reveal of a club, and you could work that out as possibly a 6 there, but there is a kind of a reveal going on, and it shows there is a club. So you get rid of these 2 Jokers as well. Now obviously you get the back design, but I wanted to show you what this deck actually looks when it comes to handling. Okay, so for the handling of this deck, we can see with the design it looks really nice and cool with the colouring that they've used, but it is another Daniel Madison deck. So when it comes to fans, I do like the border on the side, which creates this kind of nice fan design, and even comes to, say for example, a giant fan, which we'll attempt to do right now, and it's exactly the same. It has this unique design pattern that's going across with the deck. Now cutting in the hands is not an issue, and even just springing is an easy task. Now this is printed by the USPCC and this is a limited run. There was only 5,000 of these decks printed, so the purple is more limited than the orange. Now I got this on the Illusionist deal day, their kind of clearance, which is still up, but you can't pick up this deck. You can see all around it is a very nice deck of cards, and all around it works nice, but it's a Daniel Madison deck and it kind of annoys me because there's another Daniel Madison deck. Overall, it's a simple deck of cards and it's just another one to add to the Daniel Madison collection. So this is my review of the Daniel Madison Hustlers Orange Limited Edition. Let me know what you thought of this deck. Is it another Daniel Madison's deck that just kind of sits there, or is it a deck you guys would use? So this has been my review. If you guys enjoyed it and want to see how I shot this video, then why not click the link at the end of the video, which will show you how I filmed this video. So that's it guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.